Hi, welcome back, and today I'm going to be showing you how to transform these Dollar Tree bags into those bunnies and these carrots. They're easy and super cute in farmhouse, so that's what they look like before I open them. I'm going to start with the carrot bags, and I'm just going to take my tags off, and then y'all know I'm not going to leave them like this, of course, so I'm going to tuck my top in so that that's less visible. See? And then I am going to stuff it. Boy, that was fast, wasn't it? There's my stuffing. I'm just going to start stuffing my carrot. Now, I do the second one a little different. You live and learn, right? Right. Yeah, I'm in my house coat and my nightgown, y'all. I am not feeling the greatest, but I just wanted to come and do a little video. So that's what I'm doing, regardless of how I feel. So I'm going to take these little stems right here. These are my favorite, and this is my last one, and I couldn't find any more, so I'm out of this. I'm super sad about it, y'all. I'm gonna have to look harder next year for these or something, but I'm just gonna tie that in there real tight. Okay, I'm pulling these strings like super tight to tie these knots, but I'm gonna secure it with hot glue once my gun gets hot. Oh, is my glue hot? Oh, yeah. So I just put a little glue in there and then I pinch it. You know, I don't even remember what I'm doing. And I just did this. Ain't this sad? I was going to use the Ranger Rick, but I didn't. I ended up doing walnut. By this one, it's still Ranger, but did I say Ranger Rick? I don't even know if it's Ranger Rick. I don't even know what I'm saying. Y'all gonna have to bear with me, but I'm just getting this thing dirty, okay, because you know it's bright, weird looking orange, and then I'm gonna try to dirty those things. Y'all, my hands were a total mess when I got done, and I'm a door greeter at church, and my hands are totally stained. I look like I've been working on a car. But anyway, I'm getting my dauber there because I figured, shoot, I got to get these strings somehow. I wasn't working. I mean, I'm working. It wasn't working the other way, but I'm just going to take my dauber and then I'm going to, well, you see what I'm doing. Good grief, you see what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to cut my knots off of there because I don't really like it. It felt weird and it looked weird. I got it tied in a knot, so I don't need the knots there. We're not going to untie it. So at this point, I'm going to take some twine that I had laying over there. This is just Dollar Tree twine. And I was going to make a little bow, but I thought, no, it needs to be a little bigger. And all I'm doing is tying a shoestring bow, okay? That's it. I thought it was too small, so I got some bigger twine that I bought at Walmart, and I tied a bow. Actually, you can see this one where you couldn't see the other one, so this is better. And then I have this carrot ribbon, and I want to darken it down because it's kind of bright and shiny. So once I darken down what I want of it, I am simply going to bring up 2 loops, and then I am going to make a shoestring type bow with this ribbon as well. That's all I'm going to do. Man, I'm really distressing this. Why are y'all watching this? Okay, look. Just tie it like that. That's all I do. Bring my loops up, bring them in the hole, and then there you go. And then I'm just going to make my loops the size I want them, cut it off, and then I'll dovetail my ends. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm so blah. I really have not felt good today at all. The weather's changing, and it's just, you can tell in my voice I feel like crud in a bucket, but here I go. So I'm going to put that bow on first, hold it down pretty good till it sets, and then I lost it for a second. Then I'm going to put this one down on it. Be careful you don't get burned or stuck to it. Did you see me? I stuck to my glue. I just don't know if I have feelings in my fingers anymore sometimes. But there's that one. And then I'm going to do basically the same to this one, except I left it flat and just rubbed my ink pad down it. And this was so much easier instead of using that dauber. It covered so much better. I don't know what I just told you with my hands. And I'm sorry I'm upside down. I don't know why my camera filmed upside down. I thought I changed that in the settings, and apparently I didn't. And I tried it in my edit program, but everything went black, so I just left it. So I'm upside down, I'm sorry. But on this one, I'm doing a raggy bow. So all I'm going to do is cut, this is about 6 inches. These are about 6-inch pieces right here. And I'm going to cut this bigger twine, and that's because I'm going to fluffy that twine out. You'll see in a minute. Now I'm going to take some skinny twine, and I'm going to tie around the middle when I get it put together. I'm dovetailing my ends on these so they look better. I don't know why a scrappy bow has to have dovetailed ends, because it's a scrappy bow, so it really doesn't matter, does it? I don't even know. Well, I was going to put these down here. I can't get them straight. It was sliding on my glass. I said, forget it. You see me in my house coat. Y'all, I'm so sorry. It is what it is. I was freezing to death today. I don't know. Just was cold and wasn't feeling real good. So, anyway, I'm just layering all these in there. Just however, I don't know. Just layering them. It really doesn't matter how you do it. Just layer them on there. And then I'm going to go up from the bottom and through. I went through it. And then I'm going to go through it again. And when I take it up, I look like I'm struggling, but I'm not. It's just because I'm sick, I promise. And then I'm going to pull that tight. But before I pull it really tight and tight, I'm going to make sure it's in the middle because I slipped a little bit. So I pull it down in the middle, and then I'm just going to wrap it around and tie it like that. When I get that tied, I don't know why, but I cut it short. I could have left it long. It didn't matter. And then I'm going to like fluffy out the bow. But on these big jute strings, I'm going to pull them apart to make smaller little jute strings. That's so much cuter, ain't it? And then I'm just going to move mine around how I want them. Because, you know, spreading my ribbons out. That's what I'm doing. I'm spreading my ribbons out. Then I'm going to just glue that with hot glue to the top where them other ribbons are. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to cut my ribbons to the same length as that shabby little bow there. I use a lot of glue. I don't know what I was thinking. I smeared it down the carrot, but I'm going to get it. I just scoop it off. I love that little thing. I do. I bought that on Amazon. I don't know if I got it linked. If I don't, I'll try to find it and put it in my general crafting page. I don't know what it is. If it's a storefront page. I mean, I have a storefront, but it's in that category. It'll be in general crafting, okay? Okay, we're done with the carrots. Shoo, I can't breathe, y'all. So I'm going to take the bunnies. And I didn't realize there was 4 of these. When I bought them, I didn't realize there was 4 in a pack. But when I looked at it, I thought, them ears. I mean, what kind of ears is that going to be? None. Not big. So I do a little choppy there. And cut my V's a little better. Look, now that is some ears, y'all. That's some ears. So I'm going to take my dauber and I'm going to dirty up my bunny. Y'all do not have to do this. I didn't do it on one. And I really didn't like it when I did it. If I could tear it all off and do it again, I would do it like my other ones. But you'll see. You'll see. My tag is in my way, so I ripped that sucker out. Now I'm going to take my pink and it's lip... What did that say? It's lip something. And it's a darker pink, okay? That's what it is, darker pink. You can use blush to do this too. But I'm just going to pink my ears. And then look at my hands. That's what I said. I'm a door greeter. And this did not come off. I washed my hands. I took a shower and washed my hair after I washed my hands. And it's nasty. So this is cat litter I put in a bag. You want to put it in a bag because it's dusty. So I put it in a bag, tied it, and then stuck it in the bottom. And then I'm going to polyfill. What the world is polyfill? Polyfill. It's actually pillow stuffing. But if you want polyfill, get polyfill. And I couldn't get that string around it. You see how you put the string around it? I was like, this is not working. My ears are going to be lopsided. So I put a dot of glue there and pinched that. Be careful you don't get burnt. Well, then I tried to add that string again. y'all, I got some small rubber bands from the Dollar Tree or Walmart. I don't remember which. They're cheap. And I'm just going to use these little rubber bands. I use them a lot and stuff. And this was handy right here. And I'm just going to put it around my ears to hold them until I can do something else. Man, these things are awesome. Now I'm going to take my twine. I'm going to go around and around. You've seen that. And then tie it in a knot. When I get my knot in there, I'm going to cut my strings off because I don't want them hanging on this one. So there's that. You can leave it like that. Is how it says in the thing. But I'm going to take some moss. As y'all know, I can't leave nothing alone. And I'm going to put my moss on here. And I'm going to smoosh it down. Now I put a little bit more moss when I got done because I didn't like it. It's like when I put my stuff on, I covered up my moss and I didn't like it. It's like, what's the purpose of the moss when you're just going to cover it up? I need my inhaler. I cannot breathe. I'm singeing. I made these little things. I have a video. If I can remember, I'll link it or put it in the description when I find it. I don't know. But anyway, they're really easy. And I put it on there, and then I'm going to take some of these little baby's breath flowers. These are so country. I love these. I got them at Hobby Lobby. And they have their his and hers 40 or 50% off at least once a month, if not every other week. I don't know. But I'm just cutting little pieces off. And y'all, this hot glue was melting my little plastic. So I would probably use fabric tack. That might work better. Fabric tack. To put those in or something else. But anyway, there they are. Oh, I'm not done. I'm still adding flowers. Yeah, there you go. Now, I think I'm done with that one. Now let me show you this one I really didn't care for. I thought I would, but I didn't. I just left it. I'm not going to do anything. And I used dental floss. I put the rubber band around, then tied the dental floss, and then cut the rubber band off. Because I didn't want it to be seen. I'm not going to be putting burlap on this. So I'm getting in my paper flower stash. I love these things. And I'm going to add this one to the middle. So I picked up the purple and I was like, nah. I really like the yellow. Then I thought, what about these little ones? I bought these recently in the spring shop at Hobby Lobby. Well, I buy all these at the spring shop and Hobby Lobby. I went with yellow. I like the yellow. The yellow and that green. Just, I don't know. I could have did pink and green. Then I was going to do pink, yellow, and green. I thought, nah, it's ugly. So I just did 2 yellow and a green. Y'all see that? I did that. I'm going to pull his ears out because they weren't right. Make sure your flowers are sticking on there. You know that hot glue takes a minute. Especially the Gorilla Glue, which is my favorite, though. It holds better, but anyway. So I'm going to take these. Now you can leave it like it is, but it looked a little funny. And then I started poking these little, I don't know, some weed thing. I don't know. You can poke your greenery in there. But it started looking like funny looking little hair. And then I was like, I'm giving this thing little funny looking hair. I don't know. This is the one I said, if I could redo it and get this off, I would do it like I did the other bunnies. So the other 3 bunnies, I just did like my first little country bunny. And you'll see it in just a minute. I guess I'm going to sit here and let you watch me poke all these little doodads in here. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I got glue on it. I didn't want it there. I put it too far in the back. I know that much. So I moved it forward. So I'm going to put these in spurts. I'm not going to make y'all watch this, okay? So here are my little country bunnies. Y'all, I love these. They are so cute. And I just put them in a tray with reindeer moss. And they are so gorgeous. You can add carrots in there or whatever. I just didn't because I'm in a hurry. And there's that one. Can you tell? I don't care for that one. And I love roses. And it's not my fave. If I can get them off, I would. But there's the little bunnies. Y'all, these are so stinking cute. Now, I'm going to show you the carrot in a minute. Oh, right there. There's my carrots. I just threw them in a basket of grass. But they're so cute. They're big. They're really big. I was shocked when I stuffed them how big these things were. But they're cute. There's my little bow on that one. It's cute. And then there's my little scrappy boat. And I love that scrappy boat. Look at that scrappy boat. I love it. Y'all, I'll catch you next time. Leave a comment. Tell me which one's your favorite. Until next time. Goodbye.